Alright, so let's start up chapter 5. Question 1. So here we have a cat. Its mass is 7 kilograms, and he sees on the sock on the floor and accelerates towards it. His acceleration is given by this type of a vector, where we have 3I, so this would be the x direction, plus 9j, so that's the y direction, meters per second squared, because it's an acceleration. Okay. If we were to draw that out, we're going to have our cat. There's our little cat. Mass, 7 kilograms. And the acceleration that we see is 3 in the x. And positive 9 in the y. Okay, so the acceleration of the cat is somewhat like that. And over here, I guess, is the sock, okay, on the floor. It's going to say, what is the net force on the cat in component form? Okay, so it wants it in component form, and we know that the sum of the forces, according to chapter 5, every force should be equal to ma in some standard, should be equal to m times a. Well, we were already given a up here in the vector form, which is what we want, the component form, and we happen to know the mass of the cat is 7. So all we need to do here is multiply the mass, which is a scalar, multiply it by that vector. Okay, so we'll have 7 times 3i plus 9j. Okay, and then of course the mass is in kilograms, so we'll have kilogram meter per second squared, or more likely, more commonly known as the Newton. So for the first part, for A, we get that the sum of the forces is equal to 7 times 3, so that's 21 I hat. And plus, we'll have 7 times 9, that gives us 63 j hat. And then this whole thing, instead of writing kilogram meters per second squared, we can just write it as a Newton. And that's how we get the answer for part A. Okay. Part B to this, what is the net force magnitude? Okay, so now that I have the force in vector form, I have the I and the j, I just want to find the magnitude of that force. So for B, to find the magnitude of that force, I just take these and square root it, use Pythagorean theorem. So I'm going to have 21 squared plus 63 squared. Okay. And let me just do it out quick just to make sure. We'll do square root 21 squared plus 63 squared, and we get an answer of 66.41 newtons, which is the answer that we got up here. So there's our answer for part B. That's how you do those ones.